Hey, welcome to ARK again. So I did this a couple of years ago. What happened was it auto-downloaded a patch that bloated out the game big enough that I tried moving it to a different drive, and it didn't take. It basically deleted my whole thing. So I just gave up. Now it's a couple years later. We've got new elements. We got an event, which I kind of wish we didn't have one. I don't like events because it changes the game too much, but having extra taming, that sounds alright to me. Apparently we have, it was a Tropeanathus, there it is, in the game now. There's also, like, new is, they actually added, like, Deinonychus enteropus, stuff like that. So, you know, we'll give it a shot now. I've kind of more or less replaced my entire computer in the last couple of years, so where I was kind of lower specs before, that may have gotten in the way of getting anything done. Only thing I have turned off right now is blooms and I've got Hemerolopia, so as annoying as it is to normal people, to me it's just I can't see a damn thing, so it's just gone. Everything else is pretty normal. And then we're gonna do this. Yeah, I've got the new DLC. I got the DLC that was available at the time. I don't know if there's new stuff I don't have. I'm going to zero out anything I might have. Make sure we're just starting over. I'm going to be... Most of this is default. That's the default difficulty, and that's fine to start. Taming speed is up, and then plus the event, so I don't know if one replaces the other, or if I have 6 times speed. I've got non-dedicated host tethering. This is hilarious, because it maxes at 3. But if you have someone else on your local server here, at 300 meters away, whoever is slaved in, or whoever is visiting, I guess, gets dragged through the air after. We don't want that. So we're sticking that at 99, which is, it seems to work. The only problem is if you go to the volcano, your visitor teleports to meet you. It's very weird.
Straight into the lava.
Yeah, fun, huh? We show up with friendly fire is off, obviously, because we're PvE here. There is a PvE option. I don't know exactly what it means, so I'm not bothering. We show up on the map, so we'll know where we are. I have a couple of mods that before I was using that, which is a headstone, which was okay, but first you have to get to level 13 just to get the materials to make one. And then you have to go get the stuff. This is essentially just keep inventory from, like, Minecraft, which I know you like a lot. I like classic flyers because they nerfed pterosaurs and argentavis and whatever at some point after the, or even during the early access days. I've had this game for like 5 years. I liked it the way it was before. In the modern, if I don't have this, I can't improve the speed of something that flies, and I want to be able to, so we have this to allow for that. And I just got, because the worst enemy in the game is this horrid thing called Ichthyornis. And from what I gather, if this still works, this should prevent them from stealing anything that isn't like raw meat. And I think that'll help us. Because they were stealing, crossbows, tranquilizers, swords. I had that happen.
It's really not fair that when they steal tranquilizer, they don't pass out.
Yeah, that would be something. Then you'd have a free bird. I did this right. Zero it out. I think I did. I don't know. At this point, I'm thinking too much about seagulls. I think that's it. I think, we got... I do have, like, where is it? The structure preventing... We don't want... If we build a house, we don't want to prevent trees from growing back around it. It's set at 0.5. I think that's probably a good number. It'll let most things grow back, but not stuff in the house, so far as I know. And that's it. We're just playing the island. Non-dedicated session. You're here, so once I click this, you can start watching for me. Watching for my map in your list.
Yep.
I have the sound muted right now because there's just music that would get in the way of talking. In a minute, I'll have a... I'll get rid of it, or I'll get it back. I'll turn off the mute. I'll make the sound happen. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. I'm going to get a soda, because apparently I need that. Let's see what's happening here. I am... If I were any more white, I would be blue. Or, indigo. Wrap around to the opposite of brown. They don't have my hair color, do they? They have...
No.
So I'm just going to go that. And my eyes are, you know, gray. Like, you can't just click on this and tell
No,
it.
you can't. But if you go a little bit more to the left, you actually get gray.
Over here?
Yeah, right about there.
Is that what my eyes are? Okay. Human. Give my name. Are you able to find me yet? Are you in?
Yeah, I'm making my character.
And otherwise, I could play around with these, but all it does is, if I'm... In reality, there's my skin, my hair is burgundy, and my eyes are like that. If I made this look like me, if I could, it would be 6.5 feet tall and 1 feet wide. It's not worth it. It's silly when you try to go through a door or something. It's like going through a door in London. It's bad. Create new, and we're starting in the South Zone on my peninsula because I like that. It's just, there's a lot of seagulls, but we're hopefully taking care of that. Create, and let's move on. I'll kick on the sound.
Now, if only there were a mod to get rid of this.
You know, I had to look into that. I hadn't thought of it, but maybe.
It would be like the instant respawn thing that they added to Minecraft recently.
Yeah, that would help. Don't move. Stop moving.
Okay.
I'm going to send you a friend request so that I don't kill you if I punch you. Okay, there you go. That's you. Looks just like you. Actually, half of your hair is correct. With your undercut. If the top were 1 meter long, that would be right. It's a little thicker than you are, but otherwise it builds about right. I've got, you probably have a bit. A bunch of junk that'll show up if I get killed every time, of course. Some of it's related to DLC, some of it's related to achievements. I guess for now I'll just leave it alone, I don't care. I don't doubt that I'll get killed one day. Possibly 2 day. And get it all back, but I'll just hang on to it and find a place to stash it at some point. Oh, we're sharing experience. That's true.
Okay, I have my...
Alright, I'm going to make a pickaxe. And I'm going to go ahead and kick up my weight. I'm going to kick my weight up to 300. That seems to be a pretty good number for me.
I have to go get flint now.
I know how to make a torch. Okay. Yeah, you need a hatchet, huh?
Yep.
I'm going to need fiber soon enough. So we'll grab out, and berries and stuff never hurt. Well, they sometimes hurt. You can get heavy with them. Get some of this stuff.
And I'll just sort of start watching for interesting pterosaurs.
That's your thing, is pterosaurs. Already getting some metallic ore, which will help soon enough. Level. Alright, let me make a hatchet. Let me, oh no, let's make a torch. What do you want? Thatch, okay. More weight. Clothes. That's about fine for now. Let's make clothes. Give me some thatch.
One. Oh, of course I need fiber.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thatch, come on. Why am I freezing? It's like morning, it's daytime. It's weird.
There are weird pockets of climate here where you're...
Well, yeah, I mean... Okay.
You take one step and you're freezing, but you take a step back and suddenly you're way too warm and...
You know what, level me up, because I think the next thing I'm going to get is the ability to make a box.
Boxes would be good.
There it is. We could use a box. I could probably use the material to make it. What the hell? Oh, I didn't... Did I even make a hatchet? Okay. I just didn't put it where I expect it to be. That's what's wrong with me. Torch can go down here where I expect that to be. That can get out of my... Is all I need wood? Okay, that'll be handy. So give me the hatchet. Oh, beautiful. I didn't do that. Why not? Do I have 2 hatchets now? What the hell just happened to me? I do. Do you need a hatchet?
I just made one.
Oh, what the hell?
You made another one?
It's not... I don't know what's wrong with it, but it's somehow the blueprint wound up down here. That's stupid. Thanks. I have hatchets forever.
You're gonna need...
I don't even want... I want the iron hatchet. That would be better.
Yeah.
No, shut up about that. It's because I'm full of hatchets. Okay, got some boxes made. I'm gonna level up in a sec. I did.
Okay, is there a campfire here?
I'm working on it.
Okay,
But first, hatches. Hatchets. There's nothing here. I'll take that. What the hell? I'm gonna make a roof out of thatch. It'll look better. Alright, what are you doing? It sounded like... Oh, punching. Killing. Breaking.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this, if it's a secret, is the buggiest, worst optimized game since, like, Jaws Unleashed. It's incredible how badly coded it is. It's not a secret. Everyone knows it. And it's the worst thing because, but for how badly this game is made, it should be awesome. Everything about this game is good, but it's ARK. It's massively badly done. Don't know why. Don't know what they can do to fix it. I'm not sure they want to.
I'm guessing that one of the things that happened was, you know what? Forget fixing the bugs. We want dragons.
Well, you're probably not that far off because there was a big problem, or at least a big concern, a big whimper. Yeah, early access. I got this for like $15 5 years ago, whenever it was. And rocks are heavy. Oh, I don't care. They kind of took the money. They didn't take the money and run, but they took the money that was for, you know, developing the game into a release version. Behold how good this is. And immediately made like one of the DLCs. And here's dragons. We don't want to buy a DLC. We want you to finish the game we gave you money to develop. And it was... Everyone's over it now because, first of all, the DLC doesn't suck. It's actually... It's not a whole separate game. It's elements for this, but you do have to buy it. It's not much. It's, I don't know, $30. But it really angered people at the time for about a year. It's like, how dare you take the money and use it to develop something that then you want money for us to get? We gave you the money. What's up? But it all worked out. I mean, sort of. Still the buggiest game known to Jaws. But I'm looking for something I can kill that's made of meat. That's not that, because it'll run away if I try to kill it.
You know, sometimes I listen to you talk and I realize that even though you have... I'm
stuck on sometimes you listen to me talk. No one does that. Who does that? What's wrong with you? Okay, what?
And I realize that even though your gaming experience is much broader than mine,
it's pretty narrow.
It's really, really narrow, because you keep talking about Jaws Unleashed or whatever it was, and
because it should have been really good, but instead it was Jaws Unleashed.
It's like you've never even heard of Superman 64.
Oh, I have actually. Terrible game. Just
you are lovely.
What's up?
This male pteranodon, it's a level 3, but it's all black and gray.
I might be on the edge of bolos.
It doesn't really matter right now.
We don't have trank.
Yeah.
I have... You can knock it out. I want that. That mixes trank. I want that. It burns stuff. I want that. That is trank. What the hell are bolos?
Level
higher. 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Well, it landed right next to me, and it was pretty.
I just noticed something. So, did I make a torch ever? Yeah. So why is it a ghosted, stupid blueprint? What the hell is that about?
You moved it too early, didn't you?
I don't know what I did, but it's horrible. It's Jaws. I
know that you have gaps in your experience because you skipped almost all of Nintendo.
Well, yeah. By the time... First of all, I was like the definition of early adoption. I got an Atari in like 1977. By the time Nintendo happened... Yeah, first of all, it was the Famicom. When I first heard of it. When I first heard of it. Didn't bother getting one. Became the Nintendo. And it was for a while just the Nintendo. Didn't bother getting one. Everyone I knew got one. But, I mean, I didn't care by then much. Next time I, like, showed an interest in any gaming consoles, really, was about 1990. When, the Sega Genesis happened, yeah. And then I was good with that until they made more systems than games. And And I have no wood. Oh, there's wood in there, that's why.
Okay, I am waddling back because I, like Gamera, am full of meat.
Neat. So anyway, yeah, I went from... Well, I went from Atari to Intellivision, I suppose, if you want to get technical. And somewhere in there I was, using, like, the 1979 Apple II. And went Commodore when that became a thing, went Amiga when that became a thing, which was, in fact, just kind of Atari again. Didn't care much about systems again until, yeah, probably the Genesis around 1990, 1991. Seems like it was that late. It might have been earlier. PlayStation I liked around 1994. And then PlayStation got weird about 15 years ago, whenever they said that they could charge whatever they wanted for the PS3 and people would buy it, and it's like, well, I haven't bought a PlayStation since the 2 then.
Yes, the Jurassic Park lawyer logic.
Kind of where we are on this.
Yeah, except whatever people pay for it is sort of turned out to be either deep discount on Steam or it was free on Epic for a while.
Yeah, I think I grabbed a copy over there and said, oh, all right. So now I basically have it for $7.50 twice, if you look at it that way. Yeah, this game, well, first of all, I got involved at all because someone hit me with it. It's like, hey, you got to look at this. And here's why, and follow the logic. You like Minecraft, because that's been out for, what, 11 years now? Had it for 10 and a half. So I had it early. It was before it was officially released. Because Notch went into, low tax, so it's somethingawful.com. Try out my game, so we did.
They are at war.
It doesn't matter. It's not relevant. What's relevant is I had Minecraft back then. Again, early adoption. So someone tells me you'll like it because it's basically Minecraft. And at this point, that's becoming more and more true because Minecraft is becoming way less mining and more crafting. It's about the same amount of mining as this is, where you hit a rock and get stuff, but it's mostly crafting. And because you're a vertebrate paleontologist, so you know this stuff. That's where he was really wrong, because this game is just hilarious. No animal in this game is real. Not really real. Some of them come close, but... And it's by design. Granted, it's designed by the people that made this game. But it, everything is wrong with all of these things, and it's just shamelessly based on, that Jurassic film. Not even the novel. The novel had its problems, but it got more stuff right. So they have Dilophosaurus weatherly, which look wrong in every way, and they're way too small. They have, I guess, what they're figuring are Utahraptor ostromosaurum, which I would say is almost certainly just an oversized, a fairly oversized, a big version of Deinonychus enteropus. Kurt Johnson disagrees with me a lot, but I think he still does. We've talked about it. Yeah, I don't see anything terribly wrong with this thing, but it's a little outside my field. I do more Saurosaurian stuff, which is velociraptors and tyrannosaurs and stuff. I'm not finding anything to do today, and it's bothering me. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get a level up. Let me stop at home and drop off whatever weighs a lot at this point.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up with you.
Okay.
I was trying to get more meat. I thought maybe that...
Oh, I get it. You're not wrong. If nothing else, we could actually start spoiling it now, because then we'd have Trank when we can do that, but we don't really have that yet. What I'm going to do is... I'm out of meat, so I'm going to get some meat that's ready to eat, because that would help me. I'm hungry, apparently. How hungry am I? That hungry, I guess. So eat food. I'll drink water by going in the water. Gotta watch real quick for mantas, because they will kill you dead this early in the game. There's a coelacanth, which... If you want to talk about things that annoy me, Latimiria columnae. Everyone talks about it. Oh, it's a living fossil. It's a Lazarus species. It came back. It didn't. The one that's been extinct for several dozen million years. The one people are thinking of, that everyone's like, they found it again off the coast of Madagascar in like 1938. It's not even the same genus. It's a coelacanth. It's a type of animal, but it's not the same thing. It's obviously... The best you could say is obviously something evolved from the extinct one, which is what happens. It's what happens with any animal.
They're different sizes, aren't they?
Yeah, oh yeah, they're totally different. The ones, yeah, They're not the same thing at all. People cite those as evidence that, well, I'll bet Nessie is real in Loch Ness. It's like a Thalassomodon hanningtoni, which never lived anywhere near there. But that's what it is, because I think it should be. And no, you're wrong. Even in this game, they have these sharks that they're called. I think they just call them Megalodon, which incidentally, the genus Megalodon is a clam. But that's not the topic. They seem to be based off of the misinformation that it should be Carcharodon Megalodon. Because the teeth, when they were first found 100 odd years ago, looked to someone like lamnid teeth, like mako teeth. So you have Carcharodon carcharius, a white shark. I'm looking for something I can't find. And they figured it was the Megalodon was just that, but significantly larger because the teeth are significantly larger. Instead of a tooth an inch long, you have a tooth the size of a slice of pizza. That's a big difference. However, if you actually look at the teeth and know what you're talking about, they're not lamnid, they're more ododontid. Which means at its most white shark looking, it's probably more like a sand tiger shark, and might be more like a whale shark with teeth, if that's something you can envision. Almost more like an orca, but a shark. Why am I lost? What the? I'm looking for a. There's an artifact.
Is it over here?
Probably. It's not where I am. Oh, I found it. It's impossible to find for some reason. There's another one in here that's harder to find. Figure that out. This is for like a woolly rhino or something.
Yep.
So that happens. Wrong species. I don't care. There's a reason everything's wrong. I'm going to level up about 3 levels, right?
Are they afraid of
2.
copyright infringement on the past?
I don't know. At this point, they probably have a reason to be afraid. I want a bed. I could do a teleport bed. It's part of the... I want that. It's part of the keep inventory thing, but I've never actually used one, and now doesn't seem like a good time to find out what it does. I'll get a simple bed, and probably get a sleeping bag by mistake, by accident. By default. Club I'll get when I get a sword. Cooking pot, I don't have enough points, so I don't care. We'll get it later. Alright, let's move on. And now we have, in addition to the event that we're in, doubling experience, which is why we're leveling up so quickly, by the way, I assume. We now have double experience for the next 544 seconds.
So don't die.
That's a big part of it, although... We did, you keep the level ups you just got for stepping on the thing, the 2 or 3 points, but, yeah, I want to get basically back to relative safety. This is less good for us. There's things in here that'll do damage to us. There's technically things there that'll do damage.
I just watched a Parasaurolophus walk straight up the side of a rock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, but it's ARK.
Yeah.
Oh, leveled up for existing. I like that. Wait.
Weird turtle thing.
There's the bola, which I'll go ahead and grab. You can get a saddle for the Wakiri that you just mentioned, the Parasaurolophus. I don't care right now. The advantage to taming one is also its disadvantage. Well, it carries 400 or 500 pounds of stuff, I suppose there's that. Mostly you can set it up as a car alarm, so if an enemy comes into range, it honks about it. But on this map, it never stops honking.
Doesn't it also, like,
I think it highlights it, like hitting the bell in a village in Minecraft to find the raiders. Please die more. Bye-bye.
I just ran over an Oviraptor.
Yeah, Oviraptor Philoceratops. On the topic of Jurassic, so there I am in 1990, right? At the mall, because that was a thing. They used to exist.
I vaguely remember those.
And what used to exist in the mall was a place called Walden Books. And I was walking by and there's this, hardcover, and it's got a Tyrannosaurid skull. It's like, okay, why the hell? And it's like from the guy who did Andromeda Strain, which had the weirdest ending of any novel, but it was otherwise a decent book. So I grabbed it, opened it, and the first thing I see, the prologue, Bite of the Raptor. And I knew at the time, obviously, what a Velociraptor mongoliensis was. But I couldn't imagine that anyone else did. I really thought it was going to be about Oviraptor Philoceratops, and apparently I was wrong. I don't think there was an Oviraptor in there. There's one in here.
Yeah, that's a weird assumption to make.
Well, at the time, people knew about Oviraptors. If kids buy... I want that meat, by the way. Buying children's books, they were always in there. One day, Roy Chapman Andrews was wandering through the Gobi Desert in Mongolia, and he found this weird thing.
Well, there, I have learned the bola.
Mm-hmm.
So eventually I can start just amassing an entire squadron of flying things.
That, I don't know why I did that. Might not be the worst thing to stock up on a bit, because yeah, it is handy. And for a couple of animals, it actually works for you. I mean, it's not just... There's catching animals that you want to tame, but it also slows down animals you want to not eat you. There is, it's actually one of my favorite animals, just in reality, in the game is pretty derpy, but there's an animal called, Baryonyx wakiri, which shouldn't be, honestly. It should be called Suchosaurus caltridens, but there's a reason. The reason is we found that first, but we didn't know we found it first, and by the time we found it... Baryonyx wakiri was found in, like, 1986, and caltridens goes back significantly far. It's the same, it's the brontosaur thing that happens. 10 gets me arrows, which I'm going to learn to make. I don't care about the bow. I'll probably have to learn it to get a crossbow in 15 levels, which is down here. Like there, which I really want. But, Baryonyx wakiri, in the game is derpy, and also in the game will kill you, which is probably fair. That's what they would do. You'd have to be in England a long time ago. But, if you throw a bolo at it, it nails it down and it won't be able to get you. You can walk up and punch it out whether you tame it or not.
Just a regular one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're pretty small. It's actually probably about the most balanced animal in the game. First of all, it's easy to get. I just mentioned that. You should see them early. You can get a saddle for them around not too high up a level, but not yet. We're not there yet. But, get some things. What am I trying to... I was going to make bolos, and I'm trying to think what I was going to do to make them. Like, something.
I know that
Fiber, hide, stone, that. Let's just do that. I'll make 5 of them, maybe. That'll help. And this time I'm not putting the blueprint in my thing.
Fiber, hide, stone.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go find some hide.
I might have some when I'm done with this. I have a 78, and I've got 2 more of these to go. I'll let you know. I'll put it in the box for you.
I am 1 away from the wooden platforms.
Yeah, me too. And that I'm making stuff is helping with it. I don't think I need hide for arrows, right? That wouldn't make any sense. Flint. Which I have right here. Oh, there's hide in here anyway. I don't have to give it to you.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make a bunch of arrows. Well, damn. I need thatch now. Arrows are... They're going to be useful anyway. But they do that for me. I'll throw the hide in there, I guess. I'm going to need that wood back in 1 second. I don't know why I just did that. What?
I've been stashing wood in there for you.
Okay. Kick up weight more. That gets me to 200. Yeah, once I get that, it's really good. That would be handy if I can do it. And then I don't have enough for a ceiling yet, but we'll get there. With that done, let me just go to crafting. Can I make some of these? Why not? You have some thatch, I'm out. I'm probably too heavy to move. I'm too heavy to move. I can go get thatch though. Okay, whatever. Yeah, do something with it. You gonna put it in here?
Yeah, thatch.
Okay, so 6 of them?
Yeah, I guess so. I thought I had thatch. I guess I didn't.
Okay. No, I don't need those on me right now. Let me just go get some thatch and then I'll... Oh, we got a sky laser coming in. So, the skylight, it's a beacon. I don't know what it's going to expect. I got this colorblind issue, so apparently there's a list that you can look at, and like depending on the color and stuff, it might have. Some of them require a minimum level, and since we're 11 right now, the odds are it's going to be too high for us to go in. If it's low enough, it might give us stuff. I don't know what it would give us.
Alright. Foundation
level.
And ceiling.
That should be all the thatch I need for a while. How am I doing on fiber? Pretty good. Let me get a wood real quick. And I haven't even seen one of those damn seagulls, so maybe I don't know if the mod works or not, but certainly they're not bothering me for once. Make a bunch of those. Level up. Wait. 12 gets me... Well, the ceiling I don't have yet. There's 13. I need that pillar. I need those stairs. I kind of need... I have 1 point left. So let me work on something here.
It requires level 15.
I'm at 13 now, so I mean there's a chance I'll get it before... I don't need anything else here that I can see. I do want those. Like, eventually. I don't need them today, but I'll get them. Alright, what do I weigh right now? Am I okay? Okay. Give me... How many of those did I get? Split those. I've got a reason. If I put one of them in 7 and use it, it'll be like the blueprint being there. I'll be able to make another if I thump 7. But then when I make another, it'll go in with 6. If I gotta do it right now. Let me just get some wood. Show you what I... Oh, I can't do it right now because I have one in 7. I'm leveling up again, though. 14 is windows I want. The reason I want them is they're slightly cheaper than basic walls, and you can see through them, so if there's something outside you should be concerned about, you can find out. So if I put down 7 right now, it'll go away, but it'll still be there for me to use. So if I get this about where I want it, I'm trying to go for the narrowest part, so we just get this done. About there looks good. If I hit 7, if I have the material, it'll make another, but it'll go into 6, and therefore I'll have that. So now I could use all that wood that I don't have. Because we're going to make a bunch of these real quick.
Window frame.
And once I'm light enough to walk. One reason I like the wooden ones, well, they look alright. Thatch isn't really very good for anything. It falls apart easily. It gets broken. But also, thatch platforms, for whatever reason, I'm going to try to get to that thing, because I think I just did 15. For whatever reason, weirdly enough, in making them, the result... if it takes X pounds... I guess I could use that. X pounds of stuff, that's fine, to create the thing. The thing you've created weighs more than the sum of its parts. It's that, and arrows are like that, and a couple other things. It's just weird, and it gets in the way. It's surprising, and you don't know how to handle it. I think I'm 15 now, that sounds right. 15 gets us wood things. So a couple extra ones of those, and who knows. If I don't need them, I'll just break them into pieces and use them for user materials.
I am building some platforms, but if there's something you want me to switch to start stocking up on, I can do that too.
I don't know yet. Just a minute. Put this down, put this down. Put this down, put... Well, that's going there, evidently. That's fine. I'll just put one over here instead. So, 5 things wide. In the middle, we'll have a door. Yeah, crafting stuff like this is the best way to level up. Well, I'm out of stuff. What am I, out of wood, or is it fiber this time? Wood. Oh, well, on the bright side, that's not a problem. Because guess what I have too many of? I have 0. I put them... No, they're right there.
Okay, you're going to want to bring it 1 forward, right?
Yeah, I'm going to try. Well, I was going to talk about that, but then my hatchet... Or then I needed wood, and then my hatchet broke.
Because I have 4 or 5 of these platforms.
Yeah, let me check something first.
Okay.
Good. I probably... Well, let me... that's happening. Let me check back here. 1, 2... I want to make sure we don't have a weird corner. So let's go this way first of all. Can I, like... I'm out again for a change.
Okay.
Fill in those 4 if you want.
Yep.
Oh, but we ran out of increased, accelerated learning. And just to let you know, it's over. We're still getting points for doing stuff, of course, but not as fast. So, whatever. And if we make a few more of these than we need, it's okay, because we'll need them later elsewhere.
Okay.
But My larger concern is I don't want to put down 4 of these things and find out the 5th one can't fit.
Right.
Because that can happen. So let's go with, I've got 6, 7 right now, I think. Oh, level.
Okay,
Wait,
I can
eat food.
build the ceiling structures.
Oh, I went up 2 levels. 17, so what do we have going? Yeah, ceilings are good. Do I have, I think I have that. I think I got it. Yeah. Did I get stairs? I meant to. Yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, this, I want this, but actually, I don't know if I want to devote that much to it, because now I do want, I want that. I can get it later. What do I have? 45? That doesn't have any prerequisites. What about this? Okay, so 24. Skip these for now. We'll get to them more when I don't need them yet. We're going to be like level 40 or so. 38 at least before I need that. Okay, fall over soon. Am I like heavy? No, I'm just slow. Oh, I haven't built up my speed yet. So is the back all filled in? Is that how that happens?
Yeah.
Do we know if it'll fit more?
I ran out.
Okay. I suspect that we're about done putting these down. Yeah, we're gonna have to switch to ceilings in a minute. Put down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 works. 1, 2. I need probably 1 more. I'll check, but it looks like it's getting pretty low. Yeah. So we need 1 more that I don't have.
Okay.
If you want to just, you'll see it.
Yeah, I can probably make 1 more.
I'm gonna make like 4 of these. And I'm out of room for stairs. What am I out of? Wood. Keep taking all my trees. But since we have the radius low, if we had it standard, some of these trees wouldn't even be growing back. We'd have to start hitchhiking to find new ones.
Yeah.
I know, who wants that?
Craft 1.
That happened again.
Yeah.
Well, you know, good news. I accidentally have too many of those.
Hooray.
Yeah. Alright, that's the last one. After this, we need to either rebuild it or make better tools. Make a couple of stairs. Make a couple of stairs. 3 for sure. I'll see if this fits there. Okay, why not? Weight goes, I still need water. Weight's going up.
And then
18 gets something interesting. Feeding trough. We don't need that. We don't have any animals. That's the next thing I want is a table to put. Oh, did I get? I got that right. The mixing bowl thing. Yeah, it's right there.
And then the ceiling tiles.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that in a sec.
Okay.
First, I want to try putting in stairs. If they don't work, that's okay. Because it's pretty low to the ground, which means they might not work, but they might not have to. They don't work, so that's cool. Can I make ceiling tiles? No, why not? Need wood for a change. Oh, I can put these doors down then. I made 5, that's wonderful. You know what, since I made... Oh, I probably got one out of that box. Let me just have the wood.
Flint.
Who knows, maybe it'll help. Set down this, set down that. I'm just going to make this thing too high because... Again, I didn't make myself all that tall, but it's... I have a ceiling, incidentally. Because I got one out of the box, apparently. I also have these things. I guess for a sec I'm going to do this. I don't want these, but I want the material they contain. That's not what I wanted. So I'm just going to demolish, demolish, demolish. Make these things. I'm going to need these walls sometime too, but I'm just working on the floor right now. With the ceiling, well, what I can do here is put one of these here. And now I don't have enough material for anything, but once I do. Show you how the ceiling thing works. And how much does it? What does it take for a ceiling? About 60. I guess I'll know in a minute.
Takes a bit.
There's 4 more coming in. So ceilings are going to go above the door. We'll get to that. But also, ceilings are going to go here, and the trick is going to be, I can do this, I cannot do that. But what I can do, that was stupid. What happened? That was stupid. Just give me that. I'll let you do the ceiling part.
Okay,
Well, I can put them there. What I can do is have this thing, if there's no mantis after me, here, not up that high. Tread water and get it. Is that reaching? Okay. So without reaching the base bottom, I can now put that there, and not there. But then I can do this, and we'll just basically, these aren't foundations, but the pillars are. I can't make any more. So yeah, we'll just, well, I can do that now. 7. No, I can't because something's. Oh, I didn't. That's not done. That's why.
right.
So let me out of the damned ocean for a minute. Go get some wood. Make more pillars because that's what I'm low on. Probably need fiber pretty soon. Leveling up. That's good because that gets me. I still need food and I guess I got water. Wait, go up. 19 is that table I want. So I'm gonna put the mixing things on it. Yep. That's all I care. Wooden bench, what's it? That's the right one. Okay, yeah. Next I want that. I'd like that really soon. Get this ready. Running out of daylight, so we're gonna have to quit in a minute. I figure that's how I did it before. I'll just, when it gets dark and recording would be awkward at best, we'll quit for the night. Probably get some stuff done overnight. Assuming I, could level up, I probably won't. I'll wait till I'm out of those. So, I've got not a lot. I'll just come out because it's dark. We're just gonna do this, this over and over. And, until we're to the other side. You can't do I could put down the foundations over there, but they would never match up. So I'll just hook stairs onto the end so we can get up and down. It'll be obvious what I did once I've done it. Yeah, so it's already 9:30. Yeah, we're out of here. So we'll split for now. Work on this a bit overnight. Probably level up, but I won't bother doing anything about it until later, till we're back. So we'll do that, and we'll see you tomorrow, I guess. So, bye.